I still think Arkham. I'm thinking Arkham Knight on the PS5 is just bet. It just looks better. I gotta keep watching it.
Not sure.
I gotta look at what years these were released. I forgot the years in between. Maybe a couple.
All right. All right, guys. Welcome. PSN Network is back up, so we're back in. And unfortunately, yesterday we weren't be able to bring you any content other than like an hour.
What's up?
But hey, how you doing? How's it going? All right, guys. So the introduction, we'll be doing Permadeath 2. I think we left off somewhere near in the middle. We're going for the record. The record's 23. I'm pretty sure I can get it. But 23 ain't gonna be that hard, I don't think. Not from where we've got what we've got established.
Man, PlayStation servers were getting their asses kicked.
Yeah, PlayStation servers were definitely not working right. Hopefully that's over for a while. We'll see though. I mean, I don't really care, but they sit there and lock my games, which is goofy. I think they should probably have a different server for that. But nonetheless, we're back. So introductions are pretty simple. If you've never been here before, I'm the host, Tito Man. This is a KvKGsG exclusive. A challenge event here.
It's been a while since I've watched a stream.
I hadn't seen you in a while. That is true. That is very true. So we're going to be jumping into the 542. And I don't think I'll tell you something. There's another guy that has been jumping on. We'll see what he's doing. I don't know. We'll see. Make him. So if you are new here and you want more content or want to see what else we got to offer, you can go to any of the places that you frequent, like TikTok and places like that, Facebook, Instagram. You can look my name up, of course, and follow me, or you can look up the KvKGsG branding and follow that and plenty of other content and other gamers and other content creators. So we're about ready to spawn here. I'll give it a few more minutes for the notification gang to get it caught up, and we'll do a Tito. We'll put in some time, some Tito time, and pause for that cause, and then we'll spawn in and we'll see where we're at and what we need to do, and that'll be the focus for this weekend. In the background, we have Sion. He's our guest speaker in the background today. And that'll be about all the announcements that we have. Keep your eyes posted. Keep your ears posted. We always have something new to announce, and always something we're cooking, or working on in the background. We always got an idea in the oven. Sometimes we leave them in there and they get burnt. But I think we're going to be baking some pretty good cakes this year. No, huh? Pretty good, buddy. All right, guys. So before we jump in, I'm going to go ahead and call out a Tito time here. And I know everybody's super upset not being able to play yesterday, but hey, guys, you made it. You were able to get through it. Tito's back, brother. And PSN tried to take me out, man. Take my games with it. I was mad about that, bro. Like, I was like, shit, I'll just stream me a little, one-player game, right? Nah, we not doing that. Where's your license? Like, man, if you don't stop. I know some people was crying last night, bro. Literally. It was on there crying. Lizard lick towing.
Ryan?
Ain't it? It's time to play the game.
Have you played any Black Ops 6?
Yeah. I played some. I got some content of multiplayer on, what the fuck is that coming on? Twitch. I got some, live stream of that on Twitch, but every time I play Call of Duty, I get in trouble for voice. I've already been suspended for voice 4 times. Okay, my next one's 30 days. As far as I'm concerned, they can suspend my voice indefinitely because I'm not going to stop cussing, and I'm not going to stop calling people stupid, and I'm not going to stop calling people dumb, and I'm not going to stop calling people gay boys, femboys. I'm not stopping, brother. You know, they think they can control all of us, right? And they, man, yeah, they can control a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
us.
they be on my ass for my language.
I'm telling you, man, and it's stupid, bro, because that's not freedom of speech. And I understand that, like, Activision ain't a country, but, bitch, I ain't got to play your game neither. And their fucking, game is dying, bro. It's so bad compared to how much, how much people used to play. And the old variants and shit, so. Rampant cheating going on. I don't even play Warzone. That's just a
Exactly,
joke.
that's what Call of Duty talking shit to people.
Yep, and then everybody Call of Duty act like they ain't did nothing wrong, so they be talking shit, talking about, nah, y'all just crazy. It's like, nah, y'all got a bunch of cheaters on your fucking game, and you're not fucking doing anything about it. They think because they sent 5 cease and desist letters, somebody's supposed to be fucking impressed. You get on Google, there's fucking 400 fucking sites. Don't fucking sit there talking about, oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. You work hand in hand with them. Because it's all about the money. At the end of the day, they don't give a shit about that game. It's all about money.
To be honest, I kind of like Black Ops 6, but the maps are trash except for Nuketown.
I like some of the maps, but I don't like that fucking boat one. I don't know what one that is, but it's like got boats in the water, and I fucking hate it. Like, most of the maps aren't that bad. A lot of people hate them. They're just real simple, honestly. They're all short-handed. Most of them have 3 lanes. That.
Oh, Lifeline, that shit is trash.
I fucking hate that one. But I'm gonna be honest, the other ones don't bother me. Like, I feel like a lot of people bandwagon. Like, are they good maps? No, they're not good maps. But I should have gotten Modern Warfare 3 because that was just a remake of all the old maps of when I was a young kid. And I'm actually decent at that. Like, for the first time I played Modern Warfare 3 online, I went 28-0. All jokes aside. I was about to have a nuke. But I don't even know if you can nuke in that game. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure you can at 30. I think this is a tactical nuke at 30. Oh no, that's a lie. I killed 29 people, and I needed 1 more kill for a nuke. I remember now. So I was pissed. I stayed in there was like, it's like that map with 3 buildings. I hid in the building to the far right, and then people just kept trying to kill me, and they couldn't do it. So I just kept camping, and then I moved to the next camp, like next building over, and I shot the people looking for me, going into the old place that they were looking for me. You know what I wish, Scion, that game, damn, Dead Rising remake wasn't so much. I'd love to beat that game again in high
Oh, hell
def.
yeah.
Yeah, know what I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
bro? Me and you played the hell out of that game. That's
Hell
got
yeah.
memories. Me and you, damn, beat that shit together. And we don't even like single player games like that back in the day. But only thing I regret is not getting the challenge done. That's one thing we said we was gonna do and we never did it. We got close. How close did we get?
On what? What was it again?
56,000, I think it was. We had to get. I think we got like 20,000 of them.
About half.
Okay, so it was like 25. Or something. I remember you down was like, man, bro, fuck this, because we kept getting in the car and and we drive that bitch around forever and ever. That had to be the meta.
Meta.
Mike Zuckerberg got his feelings hurt. He went to go see
Mike Zuckerberg.
he went Mike Zuckerberg. Trump called that bitch.
Mike.
He said, how you doing, Mike Zuckerberg? He said, I'm Mark. Trump said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. He leaves, right? He said, that boy is a weirdo. Called him a fucking weirdo. Yeah, on Pilot National Television, bro. He's like, something about like, he didn't call him the wrong name, but he did say something like, to the effect of, him and his beautiful wife went out to eat with me, and, I don't know if he said he came back or did what, and he said, and weirdo Mark Zuckerberg, man, is he a weirdo? And I'm like, oh my God, he was kissing my ass. I couldn't stop laughing, bro. I mean, I know he was being serious, but you know how Trump like sometimes make you that was one of them, bro. Like I couldn't stop because he is a fucking piece of shit. He's a snake, right? And Trump knew he was a snake. He was like, yeah, I'll let him come over, run his little cock trap. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I let him come over, check his wife out. She was pretty. He's a weirdo. Yeah, dude, that fucking dude is weird though. He wanted to learn jiu-jitsu, right? But he didn't want people to know who he was, so he signed up under a different name to practice jiu-jitsu. When he went to go to the tournament, he ended up winning. And they denied him his winnings because his name didn't match his ID. Because he didn't think it through though. So when he wins, they give you like, how they give you those cardboard checks?
Yeah.
Well, there's a real check that they give you too, right? He didn't think about this, and he almost got in trouble for it because they wrote the check out, right? And he went back to them, right? It was like a $10,000 check, right? He's like, hey, my name's not that right there. It's this right here. And they were like, well, that's fucking illegal. You know what I'm saying? So they argued back and forth, and he was like, no, it's illegal to, give false information to police, not you. And she was like, yeah, but she was like, yeah, but you expect us to pay you, and you signed up under a false name. So he said he was going to, sue them, but he didn't. And,
Why did he care about $10,000?
And then I was literally about to, so, and this was after he got all his money. So he won the thing. Why is that not good enough, Scion? Seriously, I'm not trying to be mean. If you're a millionaire and you just won your BJJ tournament, right? A billionaire, right? Are you really worried about 10K? Because I mean, we may be wrong, bro. They may actually be worried about that. But how? It's like pennies. You know what I mean? To them.
I guess it's just a
principle.
Principle.
Okay. Well, they didn't pay him, and he didn't do shit about it. They did not pay him. I don't think contractually he was going to win that, because if he really would have wanted to, he would have took him to court. You get what I mean? I think he talked to his lawyer, and they told him he was going to lose. You know what I mean? But then I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know what the rules is. I know you can't lie to the police and the government, right? But can you? Can you lie to the citizens? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Yeah. But then again, hold on. Can you do it when you're doing a transaction? Isn't that kind of like a fraud? You know what I mean? You kind of get where I'm going with this? Like, that would be you not using the right name because you're doing shady dealings. You know what I mean? Is that what that is? Right. So, maybe a question for the birds. High up in the sky. Here's the, oh no. Bro. Fucking hair's pissing me off. Fucking stuff. Little twisted fucking little teeny strands of long hair. You know what I'm talking about? Like the spriggers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to tear 2 of them out. They've been doing it on and off all day. They just wouldn't behave. You know when you redo your hair and it keeps coming out anyways? Yeah, it was fucking pissing me off. I tore it out. Fucking shit. He said, so you tore it out. Like, you fucking idiot. That thin strand of shit broke easy as hell. About time to cut this motherfucker. At least fucking get it short enough to where I don't have to fucking have it running all the way down my back. I don't mind having long hair, but it's getting to where it's like mammoth like yours. You know? Fucking, that's a mammoth. That's too much. That's when you have to start putting that motherfucker and do like a fucking ponytail or a knot or a bun.
And do something.
Yeah, you can't just let it flow, bro. I tried to let that shit flow the day before yesterday.
What? No.
Yeah, bro, because I was tired of it being up. It's been up for about a year. That shit, no. That shit was falling in my milk, bro. That shit was... I burn it with a cigarette. You know what I mean? It's like a caveman, nigga. This shit was like all over me, bro. I just had to keep like spreading the fucking hair to see. I was like, I give up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did for like 30 minutes. I was like, all right, bro, just fucking I put it in a bun that time, though. This thing. Cause my head was hurting. Did it, I guess, too tight.
Yeah.
That shit was hurting. It hurt to the touch. It was giving me a headache. It was the weirdest. I never had that happen. She said that I did it too many times. I only did it like 4 times, bro. That's not that many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Now, I ain't gonna lie, that last one was really, really tight. The 4th one. But...
too tight.
Well, I think she said I got it a little too tight. I don't think it was that tight, though, you know what I mean? It was just right over the threshold, Because I wore it by half the day, you know what I mean? But, started fucking giving me a headache. And then when I took it, like, loosened it, it, like... Yeah, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker's too tight. Bro, one of the Americans that lived just came back, and he finally got to tell his little story of doing a rotation of a 6-month tour. And then he was like talking about how he did, pretty good during training, and did pretty good on the first few weeks of the front line. And then they did some type of operation, right? And they had to move in a little bit, bro. And like, it was one of the offensives where they put like 1,000 troops and pushed forward into like a square mile. And there was only like a couple hundred Ukrainian positions with like 5 or 6 per persons in it. They fucking slaughtered them, dude. And the only ones that got like out were smart enough to run, you know what I'm saying, and get out of the area. And as they started to scatter, I'm not sure if you're familiar with what a cluster munition is, but they started sending cluster munitions at them.
Okay.
In case you don't know, it's just a bomb that goes up in the air and it spins. And when it spins, it throws out, like, depending on what type, it'll spin like 18, 20, something like that. Fucking different bombs all over the place. It just spins like, you know what I mean? It spins all types of fucking bombs all over the place.
Damn.
Yeah. Then they started hitting with grad rockets, which are these fucking huge rockets. They just fucking obliterate bodies into like what they call red mist. He said it was the only time in the war. It was like so cool to like hear him talk about it. Not cool in the whoo that way, just amazing. He was talking about how, you know, he had served in Iraq and all that, and how it was, you know, a totally different war. USA's got all this tech, this, that, and the third, and then you go over here and you're getting what the hell they give you. You know what I mean? But the other side's got Soviet tech with it, like using Dragunovs and shit. It's crazy to see them walking around with guns that we use in video games. Like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck, bro? I drove that tank, shot that gun. Like, wow, Soviet gun. That's. Anyways, they fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're fucking moving forward. Now they're moving backwards. And he said, I remember feeling like the wolf at the beginning of the push. And by the end of the push, which was the night, they started in the morning and they got by the evening, they were being pushed back. And he said by nighttime, he was running full blast while the cluster munitions were falling down. And he said that he felt like a fucking rabbit and that they were the wolves now. He said it was a total transformation. I'd hate to be in that type of hell, you know what I mean? Like, fucking Jesus Christ. And then not to mention the FPV drones that are flying by and just crashing all around them. They need to get shotguns out there, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if it's just me or they need me to suggest it. You know what I'm saying? Like, neither side's using shotguns. They're like, when they shoot them down, they're using fucking like scars and saws and MIGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you trying to, hey, you got M60? Hey, bro, here, Mossberg. What's this? Shotgun. Shotgun? No one wants your shotgun trash, America. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Hit that bird.
Stupid motherfucker.
Alright, watch this. I have one in my hand. Goddamn bird. Boom! How do you do that? One shot. I look at him. It's like shooting skeet, baby. He'd be like, what? You know, Americans shoot skeet, right? Oh, never, man. Fucking, I need to do that again. That'll get your shit on point. That's how I will be able to be good at shooting these fucking drones. And I need to be good at it, no matter what. No matter if anything ever happens or not, because if they start using those fucking things on us, there's going to be a lot of casualties, because people aren't going to know how to react. Especially a drone that can move as fast as they can move. Imagine like somebody sneaking around and doing a bunch of FPV drones all over the place. Or having the drones that are about the size, a little bit smaller than my car, and they can drop like 4 or 5 grenades. They drop them from way up in the sky too. So like by the time they fall down, like you don't really see them. You know what I'm saying? But the big thing they've been doing is priming these fucking landmines and dropping them. Like the way Ukrainian does it, they do some type of mechanism where they take out the firing pin and put some type of long metal extension pipe in it, and then they reverse it, and then when they drop it upside down, that metal rod goes through it with such impact that it causes a massive explosion and triggers the substance inside to explode. However, the Russians are doing it a lot cheaper. They're just tearing the button open basically and dangerously tying it to the fucking drone and just flying that bitch and dropping it. So like when they're doing that shit with their hands. So like every once in a while, some like I ain't very many, but 2 or 3's already blowed up in somebody's hands. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm good. Of course, like when they recently marched in, they pushed about 5 miles in or some shit like that, right? The Ukrainians did, and the Russians were checking the column because they had a column brigade marking off some area, and they had actually came through and destroyed them with HIMARS. And fucking literally, dude, there was nothing left. And he's walking down and he's talking about how these fucking dickweeds did destroy even civilian cars, blah blah blah. And as he's walking by, bro, you see this Russian soldier. He's got like fucking damage to his fucking rib cage, to his right arm, to his left leg, and he's on crutches. And he's got a rifle in one on his right hand, and he's got a crutch in his left hand, and he's crutching and walking, and he's barely moving, bro. They say that if you get hurt, as soon as you can stand up and you can kind of wobble, you go back to march. And if you can't keep up, they'll just pass you, you know what I mean? And then you die. Yeah, you get left. A lot of them be like dragging their ass, and then you'll see them by themselves, and they admit what happens to them. They say they come with the drone, and then they'll if they sometimes they'll offer like a do you want to be a prisoner, basically offering. If they refuse it, they either kamikaze or grenade drop him, or they send in a team of 3 to 4 to eliminate him. But like for an example, one dude, he said like the drone came up and he had a grenade and ready to drop on him, and dude's like laying in a foxhole and he's like doing the prayer like emotion, like, and he's like saying please, please don't. And the drone flashes the lights, rolls over about 20 feet, drops the grenade, and it blows up. It flies back over the dude, and then it like does a circle, flashes the lights, and then leaves. It comes back and it drops a rock, and the rock falls down beside the dude, right? And it's got a note on it, and he reads the note, and when he looks up, he gives a thumbs up, right? And the note says, "Do you want to surrender or do you want to fight?" And he's like giving thumbs up. So he's like motioning, like drinking like air, like wink, like acting like he needs water, like motion in a bottle of water, like he's drinking it. So the drone leaves, goes to the hideout. They give a bottle of water. They take the drone and they wrap a note around it. They drop the water to him. He said the note says, "Hey, follow the drone and come to the Ukrainian side." So he says, "Hold on," he keeps saying like, "Hold on 1 minute, hold on 1 minute," and he pulls out a pack of cigarettes, bro. Pulls out a cigarette and starts smoking, right? So he gets up. You can tell he's fucked up, starving. You know what I mean? Thirsty, hungry. He smokes by, had a cigarette, gets up, stumbles forward, starts moving through the trenches, right? They say something. They say something over the radio. They're like, "Hey, there's another bird in the air. We think it's Russian." They're like, "That's confirmed. That's a Russian drone." They said, "What type is it?" They say something. They said a non-munition, and a non-munition means it's like a scout drone, right? Doesn't have any weapons or bombing ordnance. So what they come to find out is that he gets about halfway to the trench, and it's got about 40 yards to go, and they fucking all of a sudden the Russians start fucking like mortaring the whole area that he's at. So like where he was smoking the cigarette previously, about maybe a minute ago, literally mortar shell comes in and fucking hits the old crater he was in and fucking blows up. And I was like, you know what I mean? I'm watching and I'm like, oh my God. I said, maybe they're just doing it. Then the next one falls about 40 feet behind him. So they were zeroing it in and they were getting closer and closer. The next one hit fucking in front of him 15 feet to the left. And the drone starts like making flashing its lights like really, really fast. Like, you need to fucking come on, dude. And, he finally kind of stumbles forward. Another round goes off, but it's about 20 feet to the right of him, behind him. And he finally gets to the other side of the trench where I guess this mortar can't reach, because another one came and it kind of landed exactly kind of where that other one, kind of like it was maxed out. And he moved to what they call the second line, and then they went into the second line, grabbed him, and pulled him into the first line, which is what I guess a safe place. And then he had to have water, and he said he ended up being left. He had a group of 12, and he was in that group of 12. They were all killed by FPV drones and firefights, and he said that he stayed in that bunker for fucking days because UAVs kept coming. and he had been shot in he had been shot in the leg. That's right. He had been shot in the leg, and he was fucked up, right? And he didn't have any water because all the commanders drank the water. And they're like, what? And they're like, yeah, the commanders came and took all their water and then marched off with the shit. And they were like, you let them do that? He was like, yeah, they're the commanders. They can kill us. Like, okie dokie. And and he was like, and they were like, well, you do realize you'll probably be part of a trade unless you want to make some kind of other deal. This motherfucker goes, I'm thinking about another deal. He was like, before we talk about that, we need to talk about why you were on this land. And then they go through it. They find out how much he's paid, find out how long he's been there, that type of thing. And it's like crazy, but Geneva Code shit, because if not, these motherfuckers would all be killing each other. But a I think a week or two ago, they started using, I think, and I don't quote me, it's a gas, and it's not a gas that you're allowed to use, it's illegal. I think they're using sarin gas, and that's how they're finally being able to take more positions again.
Oh, shit.
I know, bro. I'm like, don't fucking start doing this, man. Chemical warfare, because you're not doing well. They finally released the statistics on what the actual losses are. Like, this was somebody else, not Ukrainian Defense Force or the Russian. Some independent, basically, that looks at all wrecked vehicles and all confirmed kills. And they actually got something like 3,000 like tanks and vehicles for Russia, 1,200 for the Ukrainian side, and 1,000 Russians soldiers are dying a day compared to anywhere between, I think they said somewhere near 50 to, it very varies with the Ukrainians, but it can go anywhere from 50 down to 2 to 5. You know what I mean? Like, it varies hard, but their average is 25, somewhere around in there. At that rate, of course, that rate wouldn't continue. You know that.
We get information.
Just fucking what they tell you, online, like the major sources. So at 1,000 people a day, though, if they kept that up, they'd probably be like out of soldiers in a couple years. And right now, if they are even relatively true, they're saying that they've already had a conscription of about 1 million dead already. That's what Russia claims. But that they have plenty more. But people seem to doubt them. But I do know this. They definitely do have better weapons. They're just not using them. Like, they have better tanks and all the kinds of other stuff. But they're using, I think they're just getting all the old stock shit out of there. Because I forget what the new T thing is. T90 maybe?
Something like that. Yeah, something.
Something like that? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like
Since they had the T72, they done had about 1,200 of them fucked up. I don't remember exactly, but they did a, they're starting to do the boneyard pools now. And some of the pictures I've seen of these Frankenstein tanks they're making, some of them look dangerous, bro. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Some of them look more dangerous than the original tank.
Damn, like how?
They call it cannibalism, like, but like for actual like tanks and BMPs and shit like that. And I'm not really sure how they do it, but they have some people in the engineering department. Their job is to go out there and pick. Usually what they'll do is they'll pick like one that has a good drivetrain, usually it's just like a piece for here, nothing really changes. Now these Frankenstein weapons, I don't know where they're coming from, brother. I don't know who the fuck's making, you know what I mean? I don't know who's making them. I don't know why they're doing it. They had a, a radio flyer, like the thing you pull your kids in. Like one of those wagons. They had one of those wagons with an engine, like, it looked so raggedy. They had an engine tied to the bottom of it, and then it had like a fucking 50 cal or something, like a gun. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was a big, large gun on it, strapped to it, and they had a remote control, and they were running it through a field, and they were like, the captions read, Russia reconnaissance. And then it said in the comment section, everybody was talking shit, and one of the people, like, it was a Russian comment that had to be translated, and he said, "Believe it or not, this is a cheap and innovative way to be able to rupture like a landmine or be able to find like foxholes without having to risk yourself." You know what I mean? Or go through like a room or in a house, and they said that's what they're building those for, because they have drones as well, obviously, but I just think they're just kind of getting desperate, you know what I mean? Just trying to find, like, whatever, something different. But anything past or close to the Kremlin, I think that's, like, where they're, making sure that nobody kind of gets to certain areas of Russia. That's really what it boils down to.
No, sir.
These motherfuckers need to smoke a bowl.
Exactly. I'm not talking.
I'm saying.
Sluggins.
Oh, I've been smart. I hit 2-3 bowls, boy.
Oh, correct me then if I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Ooh, baby. This could have been a lot better. It's good weed, but it's just not that fantastic unless I hit it hard, and then I'm like dying. It's great weed. It's just that I've been smoking a lot of purple. And this is more, yeah, this is great weed actually, but yeah, I'm getting used to that perp.
Yeah, dude, you gotta be grateful for what you got.
Oh no, I'm not even joking. It's really good weed. It's just like, damn, it's actually really harsh. You know what I mean? Like if I take a big hit, it hurts my lungs. That's real good. But like you say, we both like that perp. You know how that goes.
Damn right, player.
This is kind of that lime green, that shit that literally hits your lungs and you're like, so I barely just tap it with the lighter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot more enjoyable that way. But then I'm like, fuck this shit, and I hit a big ass ball and get fucked up. Oh, you don't believe me? Watch and see, nigga. I'd be wanting to play that old fucking Modern Warfare 4 sometimes out of nowhere. It's so weird. I have to download that. Oh boy. Damn, son, that shit. Okay, that was weird. Oh, Jesus. Okay, alright. So it's day 11 now. Cool. We'll be there in no time. Bitches. I ain't fuck around this time. I got tired of not having a water sign on. I fucked around. I built fucking 3 of those water catchers. Yeah, bro. I was like, fucking, bro. 300. It took like 300 plastic to build all that.
Oh man, so he built 3 of them. I love it.
Hell yeah, dude. I got up on top of one of them hotel motel deals, bro. Had homeboy join in. He played with me. And then he died finally because he did some ignorant shit, and I about goddamn died with him. Yeah, he led the damn horde up to the base and then like built a way for them to jump up to me. Cause he had built like a trap base, trick base, and they broke it down, bro. And when they broke it down, they pushed him out. So, you know what I'm saying? He ran from him, jumped up here, but I didn't realize he took the blocks that I had put down and like he upgraded them to real wood. And those blocks you're supposed to like pick them up, and I was like, oh my fucking god. And all I seen was 12 of them behind him jumping. All of a sudden I'm fighting for my life up here, bro. So I tell him to run. I go to the fucking haul ass. I look, he's got like really low health, 30 health. So I turn around, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave my homies like that. So I start fighting, bro. Now my health's getting fucked up. I'm like, oh, and they keep coming, bro. They just keep coming, bro. They climbing up that corner, and I'm like, he ends up dying, bro. I end up taking the advantage. They all jump on his body to eat him. I fucking haul ass, bro. I fucking haul ass. I fucking go over here, build up, do something like that. Fucking damn, get shit set, and then I build a bunch of shit like over in the corner to where they had to beat on it to get up there. And then when it got down done, I fucking thanked the Lord and I broke down that whole area over there. But it was fun. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was good little heart pump. Something tells me you're a liar. Alright, bud. 10 bacon and eggs it is. Hell yeah, I ain't playing about the water this time. Well, another reasons, I mean, it's kind of stupid, but, you know, they want water to be in a lot of things you cook now, and I'm like, well, that's not cool. Yeah, exactly. It's just not. So I smacked him in the face. Oh, okay. Oh, you think you hard. Okay, so if it's 6 in the morning, where are we at? Let's see what we got going on. We got a fetch. Alright. Let's get it. After these messages, we'll be right back. I remember those. That was on the cartoon days when we was young. Used to be all kinds of cartoons on Saturday, bro. The only good thing about waking up, and it sucked because like you had to wake up early Friday for school, right? But then like you stay up late on Friday, and then it's like,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
fuck, bro. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it was the dilemma, bro. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know. They don't know about that. That dude, that was a fucking problem. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's a conversation to have right now. So what me and Sion are referring to is you had legitimate times that cartoons come on just like now, right? However, there was a binge-a-thon from what you say, Sion, 5 a.m. I think about the earliest.
Yeah, it's
Like,
early. Yeah.
yeah, you could get up at crack of 5 fucking a.m. and maybe even 4 after that, maybe. Probably sound a lot more infomercial stuff. But 5 a.m. guaranteed. You got them. And we're talking about fucking grade A cartoons, too. I can't even name half of them, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that was one of them. And all the major networks like ABC, whatever, Fox, this, that, and the thirds, they all had their own scheduled programming, bro. So it was like rolling in high cotton, you know what I mean? It was free TV, it was poor, shit like that. Doesn't matter, this is what you had. But fuck, man, I loved it. And then, like, if you stayed up too late on a Friday, I don't know how you did it. You drag your ass up. If you sleeping in for me was like 6, 7 a.m. I'd be pissed because I'd missed certain cartoons, literally. There was times I slept till 12, especially as I got older. But, you know, as a young kid, you ain't trying to miss your cartoons, bro. Like, I was so into the X-Men cartoon version. I remember like watching like I remember like watching the Sentinels and being like, damn, that shit's cool as fuck, bro. Like having the Wolverine jump on the back and stab the fucking Electric, and they're like, 15 to 18 foot tall. Goddamn Gambit's throwing them at their chest. You got a fucking faggot boy with his laser eyes comes in and just blows one shit up. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. I think Storm struck one with lightning. And they're fighting these big mechanical robots, so it's like, oh, I think they're Sentinels or whatever, but fucking, man, shit was dope. Alright, so it's gonna be up. Let's see what we got up here then. We gotta get this shit done fast. I wanna get a bike. That's what I need. It's the only way that I'm gonna be able to get further without fucking being running everywhere. That shit gets old. No, bitch. Sorry about your fucking luck, but the answer is no. I don't know if you heard, but I'm a motherfucking problem. That's it? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yep. I figured they'd have like a surprise drop down guy or something. I don't really care for that, but that's fine. Where in the fuck is the fucking unlock in here? I'm already busting ass. Let's go. Going with the power strength. Perceptionist. I really can't handle it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanna eat that. You know what to. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We stop it. We in this bitch. Game over. Try again. Cause you a bitch. That's why. You a straight bitch. That's why. That's the red. Man, if you ever give me some weak shit that I'm not happy about that. It's kind of disrespectful. Oh, you got that drama. Oh, you got that TikTok. What you got? I'll take it. What you got? I ain't want it. Hold my breath as I waste away. Oh, God help me. Alright, we good here. Oh my God. Well, that sucks to be you. He fell to the floor, went to the basement. Bye bye. Sucks to be you. I ain't going in there. I ain't fucking doing that. My job was to grab that package. Holla. What the fuck? We starting to get a suit put together, boys. I like it. Our character's looking alright. Only thing I got on that's fake now is these sandals. I was thinking about my next series of this game, doing the investigation files. and it's really simple. You just basically take the game and make different builds, put them into different situations, see how they do. Man, this beat is tough. Do, bitch. You still with us or you crashed out? What's that advertisement right there? What did that say? Woof woof for you run your mouth in the streets, but you're not gonna talk to a bitch of me. I don't give a fucking bitch if you 100G, but you're not gonna talk to me like a bitch. Woof woof, motherfucker, who you talking to? 44 cars, 44 curse stomp, what you wanna do, punk? We like to start a fight, instigate it right. She comes shooting with the fly. I don't really care. Student stop and stare. Who the fuck you looking at? Bitch, get over there. 3C's Mafia. Ain't about that stuff. Whipping, tripping, whipping, dipping, killing rap niggas. Is getting attention. My brow so clean. Hey, ever since I could remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. Ever since I could remember, I've been working these hoes. So you better put that money in my hand. You're just another hole that I'm in it for. I told her I was crunchy, back on it was all good. She might as well go ahead and suck on my wood. And I'm in with her on plenty money. The late night tip. Looking like a sandwich. A big fat sandwich. Alright, we're almost there, y'all. Let go. Crash out, baby. Right here. Hey. That's crazy. They would have fucking looted anyways. Yeah, I don't play with y'all. Have to get past there, get lower, so they don't hit that helmet. Grab them and slam them. What a hit. Missed. Are you finally going? got throat checked, boy. Mayita, matatas, uchi, mayana. I'ma fuck around piranha. I bite like piranha. You see awana. I smoke marijuana. I'm on the spirit. Whoa, I fucked it. Nope, gone. Lost the flow. That boy's in the next. Alright, we almost there. We almost there. I'm always over encumbered. I've got to invest in some of the whatever they're called, squatters. So close.
Make it snap. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
Yeah, you got to. You got a choice. Well, what do y'all want to see? Let's see. No matter what we do, other than the buried supplies.
Listen up, jackass. You want work? Then show some respect. Well, come to think of it, I do have a task for... Well, you're either I got some shit work for a fuck-up like you. I've had enough of your bullshit. Get out of my sight. Oh, look who's tired of eating out of dumpsters and finally ready to do some work. Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me. You again? What, you got a fucking crush on me or something?
What, you again? You got a fucking crush on me, big boy? Bitch ass boy, you ain't know. It's Tito time. He snuck in. I got your back, kid. You may not be here right now, but I got you. Tito time, trademark. Let's go. It is time. In remembrance of PSN Network yesterday. Oh boy.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out. Take a look, buy some shit, and get out.
Alright, what you got?
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself. Money talks, bullshit walks. Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Okay, extra skill point chance plus 10%. Heavy armor rating up 10. Stamina -9. Mobility -8. Noise increase 20%. Max durability plus 50. Hey, sweetheart. I figured it out. I looked down the aisle once again. I ain't going that way.
Yeah, nobody has.
It's fine.
Doug's like, well, I have to do that because Patsy closest to parks closest, too close to the column. And I'm like,
Okay, that's fine.
okay.
Yeah, I seen what was going on. Not a big deal. I don't know.
She doesn't park too close to the
Well, we got to put the thing up again. It's alright. No big deal. It's okay. I feel bad. I can get hiccups. Fuck. This that chicken.
I was filching my dinner.
Yeah.
When I got up this morning, I was filching last night.
Never good.
No, never.
Yeah. Wonder what time he'll come home. Tomorrow at 5 a.m. No, okay. Gotcha. It's too late. Unfortunately, I quoted. No. Well, something happened in my butthole. I had blah 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 whatever. Okay, bro. I wanted to come home and get in the way of Bree. Makes sense. She's gonna be in there playing music at 6 a.m. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Actually, you won't be sleeping here. He'd be like, he's fine. The door's closed. Get out. God. Yep. On purpose. Waiting on you to say something. So I told you what he would do the first day after he had it, and I ended up being right. What? Oh my God, she fell for it. Wow. Wow. No. Oh, he didn't. So fucking full of shit.
I know. I'm gonna tell you what, those are some darn good slippers I got right there. I ain't never walked through so much and so tall of a pile of manure before. I said, those are awesome slippers.
Tell you what.
He just laughed at me.
Holy fucking shit.
I told Doug, I said, the whole back of the house is full of it.
Well. Tell you what.
Well, that's the truth. You don't sit there and tell me you bought a computer for me.
You did. Yeah, well, he did, so.
And it's a tower. He did buy a tower.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I looked at the box. Doug looked at me, Doug was like, you bought it.
Yeah, well, you know, he's supposed to be paying Doug back. I would imagine you'd pay somebody back before you went and bought something. At least I would. I know. It's not like that. I get it, but I know. Say, oh, that computer was for $3,000. Say, oh, you owe me $3,000. Yeah, but I'll get you. What the fuck? Bitch, that truck wouldn't run without me. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus fuck. Let me have that computer now. Fuck. I guess it's okay. I don't remember us discussing it, but I wasn't here today. Okay, well, usually you're like, oh, I'm gonna wear this. Okay, cool. That's called a discussion. I'm not really sure what the fuck you're getting out of that. Like, I wasn't here today. Oh, I ain't been here today.
I thought you'd see it hanging on the wardrobe. That's normally where I put my
I
stuff.
just look. No, you can't wear that because it's dress. Is that what you're saying? Say or some shit? It looks pink as hell. You can wear your slippers with it.
Yeah, I can wear these black slippers. Not the red slippers. Not my pink. No, not my pink.
Got you. Is that what today is? Next week. Oh. I was about to say, next week. I was just making sure, babe. I thought I missed it. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was next week. I started thinking, like, well, if it was yesterday, then I thought, fuck.
No, it's on the 14th.
I know. Okay. All right. I didn't think I was wrong. I'm just saying. I was like, what the fuck? You said that and then that, and I'm like,
I was supposed to wear that dress with my rabbit fur
top.
coat and get a picture of me and baby girl with her red collar and her red leash.
Word.
I never did though.
No.
If I could get that coat, maybe I could get a picture of me with it.
There you go. Live vicariously. You fucking bird. Come here. How'd that feel? Man, I'm gonna kill you. And I did. That TV they got is small as shit. You got a 42-inch.
God, they went from a 55 to a 42.
Yeah, it was too big. That's all he kept saying. Oh man, it was too big. And he kept saying it to me, and like, ain't that right, type shit. And I'm like, no, I don't like it. Like fucking, I said y'all should have got a damn 50 or 47. And then 47s are hard to find. Like, I had a rare TV when I had my 47.
I had a 47.
You have to order them online. Try to tell me that shit.
That's what I did. I ordered mine from, was it Lowe's?
And now they're getting really hard to find now. They're like not doing them.
Yeah. It's mine.
And see, 47's perfect. It's large and in charge, but small and medium in a way. But anything less than 50, I can't fucking do it, man. You know what I'm saying? And if it's gonna be less than 50,
how much was it?
Oh, 200, I think, 40. Yeah.
Oh, that's expensive for just a 42.
He got the protection plan. It was like $189.99 or something like that. He got a TLC Roku. That's about what they run. About 2 flat.
You still should have 50.
You can get the flat for $250, $275, about $300. You know what I mean? Somewhere in there. But now Mom's a little upset. I ain't lying. He don't like it neither. They got a Roku TCL. He's like, I got the same TV. I got a TCL. And I'm thinking, oh fuck, no you didn't. You got a fucking TCL Roku, which is a partnership. The TCL TV has a TCL background, like mine's got a Samsung background, and how you work it, it works like yours, and you not fucking like it.
They've never had it before.
I don't want to have to go down and search. Go down one fucking button. I believe I moved it up to the top, but they have the advertisement bar. Got to go down. No.
Well, then you should have paid attention to what you was buying.
I was supposed to do all that.
Oh, you were supposed to go buy it.
They called me. I was going to take care of the TV. I was going to find them a deal, whatever. Nope. David's going to go to Walmart. He's looking at it. Like he's some kind of master of TVs or some fucking shit. He just said, like, he took over the last TV. Now it's broken to pieces. Didn't buy a warranty on it, nothing. Now you buy a warranty? Yes. You bought a warranty on
You bought a crappy TV.
I said, was it accident proof? I don't know. This is a Walmart plan. I said, no, Walmarts are not for accidentals. They're for defects or something going bad inside of them 3 years from now. If that bitch falls over or gets wet, you're fucked. He's like, what? I was like,
buy a separate one.
I said, but it's funny because they send you TCL warranty. And I said, oh, they come with a warranty. You can sign up through them, but you've already done it. He's like, well, I mean, I figured it'd be the best way you buy it where you bought it from. I said, okay. I'm not going to argue with him. Sorry. And then he wanted to leave. Go to Gadgets. Make sure they didn't fuck something up.
Sure. Like he already messed that up.
And Mom said, no. And they got into it. And he's like, fuck that. I'm not going to do it. Kicks shoes off. He's all fucking barely can walk. What it was using a fuck ton of pain and wanted to go drink alcohol. Starting to figure it out. But this motherfucker was walking just like he did when he got in the wreck, like when he was just out of rehab.
And his hip and his
yep,
knees
it's
falling.
fucking, he's swole up shit. Yep.
And he was all, I can tell, that's how he's pushing through. Fucking getting stupid drunk, being numb. So when I get drunk, I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel shit. So the next day, then I get my headache.
Well, it's his own fault. If he hadn't drunk in the first place, it wouldn't have spread.
I mean, we don't know that. We don't. It's easy to say that when you get mad about, but the alcohol may have never even said. It's not good for him. It weakens his immune system. It can feed off of it. It can do this, that, and the third. But you can't say the big M word was definitely not that. It metastasized because it's dangerous and was going to. And I don't like to admit that no more than you like to know that. But the big M's happening and nobody wants to admit it. It didn't jump to his back without metastasization. And I hate that. I know what that means. No wonder he's drinking. He knows he's fucking dying. And he's lying to everybody about it.
Stacy has to go with him to every appointment.
Well, at least this time, with all their things, the paper was sitting out and I was able to read through it. And maybe when you go, you need to be able to read through this stuff too, because you're able to catch things and the lingo jargon. That's why you're so much better when it comes to studying and reading papers. I get it. I read it.
I don't see why your mom can't do that.
She's getting better at other stuff. It's weird, you know what I mean? She used to be real good at that kind of stuff. Now she's making connections in the digital world, which is good, great.
Better than me. I can't do some of that digital stuff.
Yeah, well, that's because you choose not to.
But now
But also because you don't like holding your phone a lot. Also because this and there, so that little back end helps you be able to handle the phone a fuck ton more. Because without it, like you were complaining and cramping when you were using my phone at first. You're like, man, I can't hold this motherfucker all the time. I'm fucked. Holy shit, babe. If I live, I'm lucky. You sleep, dude? Alright, be done. I'm not about to sit in there if you're sleeping. I think he fell asleep. He was quit talking right at 5 minutes before you came in. He just stopped talking. Pretty sure that's sleeping. PlayStation will cut off abruptly in a minute. Safe mode will cut off.
Poor fella.
Tired as hell.
Working him to death.
Yep. I think he might have got up at 6 today, he said. He called me. He was like, you getting on the game? Usually on the game by now. I'm like, man, I got into work a little bit later than usual. Not bad, but about 1:30, 1:45. I was on the road. It was 110, 105 by the time I was getting gas. I get on the road to 120. So I was fucking getting it. I ain't gonna lie. I was in fucking. I went by myself this time. But I was like, oh, I'm willing to take a ticket. I was going 75. I went 90 twice, but that was on my 2 stretches. I know I could get away with the shit. And I went downhill too, because I didn't want to tear my car up. But I had new tires, felt good about it. I had put new gas at that tank, wasn't pulling trash. A lot of little rules I have. Like if I'm not gonna trash. Keep it fucking settled, because it's already fucking sloshing around. The older the car, the worse the trash is, or trash problem can be.
Got a lot of debris.
Got that, and you've been to more gas stations. You don't know what their filter I didn't know that gas has filters on it. Got filters under it. I got like maybe like a Fram filter or something. I don't fucking know. Yeah. But at the same token, you know, how many gallons of gas have you burned in there? How many times have you run it on empty? Where have you used it? Because the environment makes a huge difference too. Like salt tears up cars at the beaches. They're a little bit different. On the coastal areas, same difference. Salt seems to really fucking speed up the metal oxidation. So these newer cars, they're doing a lot better on the coastline because they ain't got hardly enough fucking metal on them. All guts, maybe some of it in there, you know, engine stuff you have to make metal. I looked over and the shit starts at 2200. I looked over, it was 2158 when I said, "Oh shit, I'm dead." I grabbed my controller and it was 2200, and the music plays, and I can see them all in the distance fucking running at me, full sprint. I'm in the middle of a mission, right? But I forgot that I didn't pause it like where to talk to. Just, you know, I don't know, remember what was going on, but I just got up, walked off. Now I'm on a Paisley ass fucking roof of a garage. And then like I ran from that garage because the roof of the garage, something fell on it and it collapsed. So the walls tore down, whatever fell on it. There's a bridge built that runs across to like a station, like a ranger station, best way I can put it. I don't know. Kind of like it's like a shack built station on some stilts. I ran and got up there. It's a little bit higher, but I don't know if it'll hold or not. So I'm gonna let them beat that down, and if they beat it down, I'm gonna try to maneuver to the house and go up on that roof. But they may be able to get upstairs and bust through. I don't know. I'm on like day fucking 11. Oh fuck! Oh, good night. Ugh, fucking tired, man. Back hurts.
I timed myself today. I washed my hair, and my knees started to do their shaky thing.
About 2 minutes.
After about 10.
And you're doing pretty decent.
Well, I used to do it without any issues. It just all of a sudden started.
Your muscles, you're not using your muscles like you should. I'm being serious. But you'll get back to it. You're doing a lot more now, so I'm not worried about you. I was getting a lot worried about you. You're getting lethargic. You start to sleep and do nothing, sleep and do nothing, sleep and do nothing. And I'm like, depression's coming next. Because me and you are going to get into it here and there. You pressing down. And it's like, I ain't fucking, whatever. Shut up. This, that, and third. It's just like, can be depressed. And that's where you were going.
Well, I've been researching about my hands, you know.
Yeah, I know you're worried, but I think you're just using them too much.
Well, it's called writer's cramp.
Yeah, you told me. And it's like, yeah, it's like, because it's not carpal tunnel, because that's overused over time. Mm-hmm. So it's like writer's block. You can't think something, well, your hands can't write nothing, because they seized up.
But it does say everything that I told the doctor.
But you can do things for it. It's not something that's fucking like disabled out. You're done.
It says I should go to physical therapy.
And get it back. Okay, so basically what I'm saying, but you need help. Instead of what I'm saying, getting yourself right.
But I don't have
right. So you
physical therapy.
So you get a list built out by an AI, and they can use professional information, and then you can use that list and do those exercises. Mm-hmm. I promise. Like, you can outdo the system. You get the same benefit. Like, I even looked up exercising with my thumb. That was before AI. And they had exercises. I didn't do very many of them. I'm going to be honest with you. but I did do some of them. I really did. But I'm gonna be honest, the reason I stopped is because of the pain. And it said it was gonna hurt. And I think that it was more important then than now. But gaming was hurting me a lot. You know what I mean? Like I was making myself game
Now,
too.
it says that, if you've got it and you are writing or typing or whatever, that you should just take a break and rest and stretch.
As soon as you start to feel that, yep. And that's like it's kind of like it's kind of like you're exercising, yeah. Instead of just keep going because you're burning your fucking muscles out.
Right.
And then they get blocked because you can't fucking because they're locking. They should call it lock instead of block. They're locking up on you.
Well, it's not really a block. They call it writer's cramp.
I know, but it's a lock of the muscles. Especially with your ailments hooked up to it. So now you got all these pain fibers firing. And it's not that bad, but they're going, oh my God. And you're like, oh Lord, have mercy. And then it's like, wow, this kind of hurts.
Right.
So the
my
aching.
hands are bothering me.
Well, and that's the fibro.
Yeah, it is.
But good thing is that it's not doing it like overactively because that you don't know the difference.
Because it was doing it towards the end of 2018 when I quit working. It was horrible. But
But it makes sense because you were doing a lot of stuff, with your hands too, probably.
I did a lot of writing.
And then you were sitting there fucking around with fucking damn taxes. That's nothing but fucking reading and writing, flipping, reading, writing, copying, flipping, reading, talking, fucking. You know what? It's up, down, move hands, do this. Then you were at that other job, like you said. I mean, there's a years and years of accumulation as well.
Yeah, I know.
But I think you're doing pretty good because you're going in there and doing it. But like you said, you get upset because people are on your ass, and then you fucking crash out, and then you can't do nothing. So the cycle of getting bitch tax continues. Don't ever do something. It ain't even worth it. Who the fuck text me? I'm about to change my thing because that's my message for everything. And I say that, and I walk over there, and it'll be a motherfucking notification. And I get mad.
You should change your text messages
to something different.
Yeah. Have all your other notifications.
I used to.
Have your other notifications as just like a ding.
I used to have the cool shit, and I got ideas I'd love to do instead of just doing it. I don't ever do them.
Do it now.
I will. I'm in the middle of the thing. I need to write a note to remind me. I just forget.
You're just standing there running your mouth and not even playing music.
I paused it because I gotta fucking really be ready to play this. Because I could, you have to face off, and I want to be able to fucking beat these fucks. I'm not gonna let them just take me now. I got enough ammo to be able to hold out. I got 89 bullets. So if I play my cards right, I can shelter up if I have to. Look, they're not gonna find me. The other night I got caught out, right, in a bad situation. And I got on the roof and thought I was good, and they could get on the roof because they could jump on a trash can, jump on a wall, jump on a ledge, jump up there. I was like, what the fuck? I know. I was like, what the fuck? Wow, what kind of shit is this? And I'm looking.
How did you figure that out?
I don't fucking know. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? So I see it, and I'm on a ledge. So I throw a block down. I throw 2 blocks down. I jump back, throw 1 block down, 2 block down. Then I throw 3, and I caused them to have to crunch those up. And then I brought 3 down, and then I upgrade them to regular wood or whatever. And I start outsmarting these fuckers, and they're all doing whatever. And I got a bow and arrow. It's got about 120 bows. I'm fucking popping them anytime. I had this 3 section right here and a 3 over here. Anytime they touch my shit that I'm standing on that could cause me to fall and get killed, pop me the arrow. And I had to do that. Dude, they started getting kind of crazy. 3 and 4 of them were trying to bust my shit down. Ended up living and doing it. That was pretty badass. That's what I did. Did the combo down bow dance. That's the combo down bow dance. What? Is the light broke or did you cut it off? You cut it off? I'm talking about this light, baby. The bug light. You cut it off?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't broke. And I was like, Blue, I'm like, God damn, the light broke. Good, good. It's not good for our eyes. We do need to put it somewhere else, though. Because it was working the other day. I had 4 or 5 zaps. Yeah. Nah, I'm going to do it when we're out or when I'm facing this. Well, I don't like it at night. It's bright. It is. It's bright. Well, we should, but... You said there was nothing in the catcher?
No, I said that's when it'll catch them.
I was catching them during the day when I heard it. I guess.
We may have mosquitoes floating around with all this warm weather.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. All right. Well, it's got to face that way. Is it just a button?
Yeah, the button's on the focus lamp.
And I'll cut it on when you get in a minute when you sleep.
It don't bother me at all.
Well, I'll do it in a minute. You think you let a fucking mosquito in here is what you said? Better not have. You understand me? Oh, man. Fuck. My drinks fell over. Fucking bitch, man. That's gay. Super fucking gay. Fuck. Fuck you, man. Move. Bitch. Starting to piss me off. Not very fucking happy right now. Fucking, how'd that even happen? I don't know if it knocked down your plug or not, so it's warning if it did, I'm sorry, but it was somehow fucking sideways and it fell. Unfucking believable. This whole night's ruined.
This whole night is ruined.
Yep. This Mountain Dew fell.
So?
This night's ruined.
They are not.
I'm going to the next one now. Yep. It's all good. Good. Who do you right away? A bitch, none of you shit unless there's a missing person report. Who is he? Detective? Yeah, Dicky. Sheriff. That ain't the fuck. Bitch, you ain't got a uniform on. Brutally. Man, these fucking assholes fucks. I know, but they fucking goddamn fell out my way. Called them asshole fucks.
I put them over out of the way.
Those bitches was in the middle of the fucking floor somehow.
Well, they were in the middle of the floor, and I picked them up and scooted them
Well, however, we both had them in some place, and they both times ended up in the middle of the fucking floor. No, because I wasn't here. Yep. Yeah. Oh no. Band on, and her husband did it. He did it on the honeymoon because he's paying the line or whatever. She was just getting married again.
It's like a grandma.
March 7th. It's a homicide. He's wrong. It's a homicide. This is fucking non-value. Look at that. Yeah, it ain't a robbery. I'm sorry to inform you she's dead. Yes. No, we're serious. You follow us. Maybe she just shouldn't lie. It's tragic. Can't lie. Nope, they're dead. Fuck. What? They got murdered, bro. Yeah. I mean murdered. Like they got fucking killed by some psycho. I don't know. You don't find that weird that I was able to hear the other side of that conversation? Because he said murder. I said murder. Wow, what a bunch of losers. Process. Was that her sister, brother, or something? Or Benny?
That's her, the girl, the daughter.
The daughter, okay. And she said she was crying the whole time and whatnot?
Yeah.
Got it. You know, you order something, David never comes back with what the fuck you supposed to order. I asked for a 3-flavor deal. He brings back a 2-flavor deal. And only one of the flavors are right. Honey barbecue. This is some type of fucking light spicy something. I don't know, light tangy something. It says LTO. I'm trying to think of what the fuck that was. Smell it? No, I'm saying. I'm asking, can you
You
smell
were
it?
bringing it closer, and I was like,
Oh no, I was showing you the label LTO.
Oh, okay.
See?
I don't know what LTO is.
Well, the other one said honey barbecue.
Lettuce, tomato, onion.
Good flavor. Love that chicken Popeye. You rescued the Popeye.
Look it up on Google.
Look it up.
LTO flavor at Popeyes.
LTO flavor. Popeye. What is the LTO flavor of sauce for boneless wings at Popeye? Louisiana garlic.